Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. are celebrating 20 years of marriage and love. In accordance with their anniversary, let's take a look at some of their sweetest moments through the years. For decades, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. have been one of Hollywood's most adored couples. Audiences have chronicled their relationship over the years, from the 1990s classic I Know What You Did Last Summer to the Scooby-Doo movies. Despite Gellar and Prinze Jr.'s desire for privacy, fans have gotten glimpses into their decades-long marriage. After so many years together, there's bound to be some confusion about special occasions and anniversaries as the days begin to blur together. As a result, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer alum forgot her wedding anniversary with Punky Brewster. Gellar decided to dedicate a sweet social media post to Prinze Jr. after being reminded by multiple outlets. Last year, the Masters of the Universe Revelation star took to Instagram to wish her husband a happy birthday. She claims she thought her anniversary with Freddie Prinze Jr. was a day later until her mom's friends corrected her. The Buffy star admitted her mistake and apologized to her husband of 19 years. She wrote, "Today, on our 19th wedding anniversary, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Good Morning America and Us Weekly for alerting my mom's squad that it was indeed our anniversary, and in turn my mom's squad for alerting me, as I honestly thought it was tomorrow." She then wrote, "Happy anniversary B-Day. Today and tomorrow and any day after that I might think might be our anniversary in the future." When Sarah and Prinze got married, a lot of people doubted their marriage would last, even Howard Stern. However, Sarah proved her love by quickly calling out Howard for doubting their marriage. She posted a series of screenshots on her Instagram story from an interview in which the SiriusXM host made the unfounded statement to her husband in 2001 with a caption, "At Howard Stern, what do you think?" During the sit-down, Stern notoriously bet $1 million that Prinze and the Buffy the Vampire Slayer alum would get a divorce. Gellar cheekily added in another slide, "At Howard Stern, I think you owe us." The infamous interview took place nearly a year before Prinze and Gellar tied the knot. Stern asked the She's All That star at the time, "So you will marry Sarah Michelle Gellar, even though you know it won't last?" Prinze confidently replied, "Oh, absolutely it will last." Stern then pressed, "You think you know everything," to which the Scooby-Doo actor admitted, "No, I don't." The radio host continued, "You think you're going to know how you feel at 35? You're going to be a completely different man." But Prinze Jr. doubled down, saying, "And she will be a completely different woman, but that's all right." Stern replied by hedging a bet against their love. "I want to make a written bet with you. In about 10 years, you're going to hunt me down and go, 'Howard, I owe you money.'" Prinze jokingly agreed, saying, "Okay." Just this year, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer actress marked her husband's 46th birthday on Instagram, sharing a glowing selfie of the pair. She also noted the significance of International Women's Day, praising Prinze. "It completely makes sense that you share that day, as there is no man that is a bigger champion and friend to women than you." She concluded her tribute, "I couldn't think of someone better to raise a daughter with or to teach a son what it truly means to be a good man. Happy birthday, FP." Gellar shared a black and white image of her beau smiling as he sat in front of a celebratory dessert complete with a candle in the second slide of her post. This year, Sarah and Freddie took their kids to Hawaii. Gellar shared a collection of snapshots from the family's trip to Hawaii on Instagram, including 2 which feature the couple's not-so-little anymore children. Gellar captioned the post, "Vacation photo dump," also known as me sitting at home trying to not get COVID and looking longingly through pictures. The post includes candid photos of the couple's children, Charlotte and Rocky, whose faces she has obscured in order to protect their identities. Charlotte appears to be nearly as tall as her mother in the first photo. Rocky is seen with a sea turtle in another photo, and the family is seen celebrating New Year's Eve in several others. In February 2020, Freddie told Us Exclusive that his romance with his future wife began on the set of 1997's I Know What You Did Last Summer. Prinze Jr. recalled that when they were filming the horror film in North Carolina, Gellar didn't have a driver's license, so he began driving her, and that's when they became friends. He told us about the couple's initial friendship. "We would just talk about life and stuff like that, and we had completely different philosophies on just about everything." He then added, "'Cause she was born and raised New Yorker, and I was born and raised an LA kid, we just looked at everything like night and day." The duo also bonded over food. Prinze Jr. thought she was too skinny and wanted to cook for her because that's what his family does. He then said, "So, we started this weekly barbecue thing at her house, and me and my cousins would come over and cook food for her and her friends. And then we'd make sure everybody ate. And that was kind of how our friendship began."